It's such a respected program, and really getting to that point where, you see a #4 ranking nationally, and I think #1 in the Midwest. When you get diverse experiences from around the world, while you're studying abroad, while you're learning from Warren Buffett, as I was able to do, number one, obviously you get the knowledge and the skills you need to go out and be successful in whatever career you want. But number two, I think when you're working with people of that stature, that ability, it really instills a sense of confidence that I got the best possible education I could possibly receive. So now it's just up to me to go out and take that, and I have the confidence to go out in the world and really make a difference in whatever career I might choose. The University of Nebraska-Lincoln MBA makes you incredibly attractive to large employers, small employers, and everywhere in between. This is a unique circumstance now where the economy is. I would say I have a close-knit group of 5 friends from the Nebraska MBA program, all of which have jobs and are employed. I would say I probably had 2 or 3 solid opportunities. So I found the program was incredibly flexible. I continued to work in my family business almost at a full-time basis as I took classes. But the classes, were later in the evening, so I was able to work during the day. I also decided to study abroad. I studied Six Sigma in Italy. So I actually took a summer away from work and studied, getting my credit hours in overseas. And I had this, kind of goal and ambition to graduate a semester early. So while I was studying in Italy, I was able to take online classes from professors back at home in Nebraska. Regardless of what time frame you're on, with the help of your advisors, you're able to kind of create with them a timeline you're comfortable with, while you continue to, earn an income and take advantage of the experiences like studying in Italy, which was probably one of the most valuable things I was able to do. We actually got to have Tom Osborne come, legendary coach for the University of Nebraska, and he came and talked about leadership. Learned a great deal from him, and I'd say really was one of those opportunities I don't know where you get anywhere else. The second one was coming up here and actually meeting Warren Buffett. So we spent probably most of the semester studying his investment approach, and then kind of the reward at the end of the class was coming up, meeting him at his office, asking questions. And then ultimately he took us out to lunch, which I thought was just amazing. Having the Oracle of Omaha 45 minutes away, again, any other MBA program, I don't know if you have the opportunity to do that. So we got our finance advice, and we got to meet the Oracle of Omaha. Whether you're taking classes online or you're in Lincoln, the professors are great at really incorporating everybody. I know even with my online classes, the infrastructure of the website was good enough where you had chat rooms set up for your groups. You could ask questions to a class of 30 as a whole, and everybody would give their 2 cents. So you have a fairly close-knit group. Certainly something I really enjoyed. Well, one of the things I think that is unique about the University of Nebraska is that the majority of the faculty, the vast majority, is tenured. And so they have just a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of experience that they're able to really bestow upon us and teach us. So in my specific field, in consulting around behavioral economics, I was able to learn from one of the best in the world, in Professor Fred Luthans. But across any of the different, business areas, accounting, finance, you're really learning from some of the best in the world.